Here at our house, we're fighting head colds. So today I want to show you my favorite natural ways to help ease the symptoms.
Herbal steams are one of the first things I go to when a cold strikes. I can always feel the warm herbal steam helping to break up the congestion and soothe my aching sinuses. Eucalyptus and lavender are probably the herbs that I tend to grab the most. I simply bring to a boil a small pan of water with about 4 tablespoons of my herb of choice. I then turn it down to a simmer and carefully take long, deep breaths of the steam, moving around if necessary to make sure I get it straight into my sinuses and always being careful not to burn myself. Herbal teas are another thing that I instantly go for when I don't feel well. There are so many herbs you can choose from, but one of my first choices tends to be ginger and elderberry with a splash of lemon and honey to warm me through, support my immune system, and the honey is so soothing if my throat is feeling sore. A few of the other herbs that I love to have on hand include things like thyme, mullein, and horehound if my chest feels congested, marshmallow root or slippery elm to help soothe a sore throat, and hibiscus and rose hips for a boost of vitamin C. Supplements for immune and respiratory support are honestly ones that I try to take regularly, but I definitely check to make sure I'm taking enough when a cold hits. For me, I like to look at vitamin D, zinc, and vitamin C, and I also love using mushroom powders like turkey tail and reishi as they also help support immune and respiratory health, and they taste really yummy mixed in coffee or hot cocoa. Using a gentle nasal rinse or a neti pot is another way I love to help clear the congestion and soothe my aching sinuses. Always be sure to follow the directions though so you don't introduce bacteria in. I love that this naturally and gently helps to clear out my sinuses, and for me it definitely seems to help keep my colds from turning into sinus infections. If you saw my video on pine, you may already know how much we love pine syrup. It's so soothing, is loaded with vitamin C, and helps support good respiratory health. I love taking a spoonful here and there throughout the day, or pouring a couple of tablespoons of syrup into a 16-ounce glass and filling the rest of the way with club soda to make a soothing and tasty pine soda. If my tummy's extra upset, I'll sometimes make the syrup with ginger too, as it tastes amazing and ginger is so calming to a tummy in turmoil. Taking a nice warm magnesium salt bath is definitely another favorite when I don't feel well, as long as my symptoms don't include a fever. It's so wonderful as the warm steam can help to clear the congestion, and the warm water and magnesium can help to soothe the achiness, pull out toxins, and encourage good rest. Speaking of getting lots of rest, that's definitely another one of my favorite things to do when I don't feel well. I'm not saying it always happens, but it's nice when it does. Lastly, massaging my sinuses and neck always seem to help, especially when I include essential oils. A little lavender on my cheekbones to help soothe my sinuses, and a little peppermint on my neck feels so refreshing on sore neck muscles. I also love some thieves oil massaged into my feet for a little extra immune support. To make the oils even more gentle, I sometimes mix them with a little olive or coconut oil before gently massaging them in.
So while there's no actual cures for the common cold, at least there's some great natural ways to support your body in the fight and ease the symptoms in the process, helping your immune system come out stronger when the cold is gone. Thanks so much for watching.
Wow.